super sensitive topic to hit on is sexual intimacy in marriage, and it should be handled very seriously. Um, but growing up, we're almost taught that sex is bad, that it's the worst thing that you could do, and you should never do it unless you're married. But the fact that it's so drilled in our heads that you can't do it unless you're married, almost puts a little fear in us growing up. And so when you get married, you're kind of scared to even do it because you've always shied away from it. And anyway, there's also this other idea that sex should only be used in marriage for procreation, for making the babies. And I think that is a silly notion because there are many ways to express love. There are words of affirmation, so saying kind things, you look pretty today, or man, you got a masculine jawline. There's gifts, so you can, pretty ring or Cowboys tickets. There are acts of service, so washing the dishes or doing laundry. But physical touch is one of them. It's one of those ways that you can express love, and so physical intimacy is a way to express your love, and it should be treated as such. It shouldn't be shied away from. You should be comfortable with your partner in marriage and be able to express love in any way you see fit and show that love in physical ways. It should be enjoyed. There's a reason why your private parts down there have so many nerves. It's meant to be enjoyed. And if all those nerves and parts down there weren't there, it wouldn't be as such. But that's why. Now it is very serious, and sex should only be practiced in marriage, because it's something that you and your spouse can share and no one else. It's something very special. And that's why I think it's so important that it should be used outside of just procreation, because it's something that you can share with your spouse that no one else can share. I mean, Cowboys tickets can be given from anyone, but there's only one thing that you can get from your spouse that no one else can give or get. And so it is very serious to keep it that way. And infidelity should be treated extremely seriously. It should not be taken lightly. Infidelity is one of the very few cases where divorce is necessary, where divorce is understood and justifiable, because sex is so important, and to break that bond of marriage, to break that trust, and to make infidelity it's heartbreaking. And anyway, it's important to know that being comfortable with sexual intimacy is very important. To keep it within the bonds of marriage is very important. But not to be afraid of the word or the act. In fact, embrace it and express your love with your partner.